Okay folks, today I'm going to show you inside this Muncie M22 4-speed transmission. It is absolutely gorgeous. As I outlined in the listing, this began life as a 73 Muncie M20, which is the wide ratio. And clearly, whoever rebuilt this put all new M22 internals in it. And just really everything looks neat. It looks to be new in this transmission. You'll see more in the pictures, but it's in really nice shape. It has a couple tricks done to it, as these transmissions do. Looks like they peened around the input here, which is pretty standard on these. And then they put some steel reinforced epoxy, probably a JB weld, over it just to make sure that it didn't leak or anything. And then another thing I saw is they added a vent on the tail housing here, which is really a non-issue. If you didn't like that, you just take it out. But everything is sweet on this transmission. There's no breaks or repairs or modifications other than the aforementioned vent there. The tail housing, super nice. It's the larger Turbo 400 output, being a 73 model, which is sweet. And yeah, everything just looks great on this transmission. I really can't say enough about it. Let's put this light here. You can see it just spins amazing. There's no binding, there's no grinding, there's nothing funky. Anyway, I'm going to throw it through each gear just to show you what's going on here. So you can see the sliders are super nice. Over here, and boom. It's really nice. The engagement teeth, again, you'll see in the pictures, but everything is just absolutely cherry on this transmission. I don't see, like, I imagine it was not used for long. I got this from a shop that I do a bunch of business with. They build a lot of muscle cars up in the Sacramento area. I might have used two hands for this, bear with me. Anyway, the customer bought this 70 Chevelle, and it had this 4-speed in it. They wanted an automatic, so the shop swapped it and took this transmission in as partial payment. If you're local, you can have the clutch that came with it as well, and if you need a shifter or anything, I have those here. In fact, I have the shifter that came off the transmission here. Anyhow, alright, I'm going to have to set you down again to get this one to slide back, because it's a two-hand operation, even if I can get in there and get it. This is the hardest gear to get, guys, and these are what they call, I think, torque lock sliders or something. They're definitely an upgraded slider that's harder to move, which is great because it's going to stay in gear for you. Anyway, there's all our forward gears. Finally, we'll get our trusty crescent wrench, and we'll go in reverse here. Reverse, same deal, two-finger operation. Everything moves opposite of itself, and then back here, we're spinning the other way. Anyhow, this transmission would be amazing for a number of different applications. If you have a case that's better dated for your car, a skilled guy can swap this case out in an hour. And so if you didn't want the 73 case, you could swap it over to a 70 case or whatever you're looking for, and have all these brand new internals ready to go. So anyway, you're not going to find a nicer one, guys. This thing is cherry. Yeah, I don't mind holding on to it and keeping it for a hot rod project in the future, but you know, I like to get parts back into circulation. So if you've been looking for an M22 Rockcrusher, don't miss this one. You can see the gears. You probably can't see this, but